What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name Krizbeatz, the drummer boy, and you are welcome to WorldWaveRadio, where we bring the word to you. I'm sending love and light your way. So over the course of the week, I was having a discussion with some of my producer friends and listening to some beats that some of you guys sent to me. I had this idea for this tutorial. I don't know how it's going to go, but yeah, let's just see how it goes. So as the title implies, I want to show you what separates the really good producer, like really good beats from the normal beats. And they are just little things. I'm sure you've heard them like in most of my beats. This tip I want to show you has been used by myself, DJ Snake, Skrillex. Those are like very, very good. Even the Timbaland and everybody, you know. So I'm going to show you how to do that, how to add that extra oomph to your beat, if it makes sense. So let's go after the intro. Welcome to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, I would like to let you guys know a little thing, which is the difference between a basic producer and a professional producer, like a professional beat maker, is small thing, which is the attention to details. Attention to details. I can't stress that enough. What do I mean by paying attention to details? I'm talking about that extra thing that you add to a beat or you add to an instrument that makes it unique, that makes it a banger. So like in this case, I have a beat. I have like a 4-bar loop beat I made here. But I will compare what I have now and what I would have later for you guys to hear it. So it's really about you trying to figure out what extra thing you could do to give your beat an edge over every other person's beat. Is very simple. It doesn't have to cost you so much. It doesn't have to cost you a lot to do it. So yeah, enough talking, enough chit-chatting. Let me play you the beat, the 4-bar loop I have here. As you can see on the screen, it's just the drums. Let's play beat one after the other. Very simple, very basic. And then I added like some stuff to it, like some additional percussions. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. And then the kick. Then this, which I'm not sure I'm going to use. Yeah, so I'm just trying to show you how basic the beat is, and how it's going to sound when we are done. Yeah, the percussion, more percussion. You hear it now. Yeah. You see how the beat talks to you. I like that. The sweetness it gives to the beat. Yeah, that's about the whole beat. If you listen to the whole thing in context, sounds like this. But I said I'm not using this guy, so I'm replacing it with this. Yeah. I mean, we could put it in later or something, but like this, it sounds. Cannot be la ba. Can I be the reason why your body this smile, body this nah, but let that body let time, but okay, yeah. So that's not what we're doing today. So easy stuff, you know. Yeah. So the thing that we can add to it to give it that extra bounce, extra activity, is not hard. It's just knowing, you know, the kind of groove you want to go for. There are thousands of ways to do this thing I'm about to show you, but I think this is one of the easiest if you ask me. So I'm going to record a sample that is like a counter sample to what I have already. Let me show you what I mean by that. So let's go. That sounds crazy, isn't it? Yeah, so let's go. Okay, so it sounds dope, but we're not even close to where we're going. I want to introduce you guys to, sorry if I sound a little down today. I'm not my best self, but I still have to record it. So, okay, yeah. So what we're doing basically is we want to go. Remember how I told you guys about, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the tutorial yet, but if you haven't, I guess you still see it. Because, yeah. Okay, yeah. So come to Soundtoys. Is relatively cheap. If you do this, you'll probably make the money in no time. So yeah, here we are. And all I want to do is to mess around with this format to get what I want. So it sounds like this. You see what that sounds like. It sounds like fire. It sounds like, immediately people hear this, they get that face. Without even adding instrument. Okay, I think this instrument I said I didn't like. Let's try to add like a large reverb on it. Let's just see how it goes. Not bad. Not bad, but then again, I don't think I want to have it that way. Let's try to... Oh, you know what? Let's just add halftime on it. Let's just see how it sounds with halftime. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's not bad. Can I be her? Can I be the reason why you smile? Sorry, so with this, we're like, another thing you can do, yeah, to be honest, is the way I use it is most of the time, yeah, I come here to use automation on this. So it goes like, and you can still mess around with both the pitch and the format. So the secret is don't go beyond the tones that your sample will not work in, because except you really like mess the whole thing up. And then drive for some saturation if you want some saturation. Mix the meat in the middle. This is not an advert for Soundtoys Little Otter Boy. This is just me enjoying myself with, showing you guys how to do this stuff. And this is not the only thing you can use to do it. We have zip lane, elastic pitch. There's elastic pitch. You can use that. You can use even auto-tune. I think, you can use auto-tune for this effect. If you have auto-tune, it has this effect on it. So, after doing that, the other thing I like to do is I like to create a dead note to help me trigger how I want this to sound. Or better still, I want these drums. I want this pattern, to trigger the... So the way the drum is sounding, it chops it. Any place is not... You'll hear it, I beg. Enough of the explanation. It's better to show you than to explain it. Abby. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we'll come here and then I'll add a glue compressors. I mean, you can add any compressor that has sidechain ability to sidechain. So let's name this so that we can recognize it. Sample. Yeah, sample. There you go. So now everything, like the drum will be the one to trigger this where it needs to come. If you don't know anything about sidechain, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me talk about sidechaining in depthly. And then we'll turn on the sidechain. So let's just see how it works first. Let's see. Yeah, so I added it a lot so that it compresses it down very well. So that any place we don't have the instrument playing, this sound will become loud in the places where we don't have the instrument playing. So let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, so let's play everything together. Let's see how it sounds. You know, yeah, you can adjust to tastes. You know, I wanted it dry, but you can have it wet. Another thing you can do is try to have this thing go from left to right in your headphones, like in your speakers, pan it left to right. You know, it's part of the things that you do to entertain people before they even sing to your beats. Entertain them, ensure you carry them along. Let them feel like, oh, even the beat is taking me on a journey. You know what I mean? So imagine these going from... You know, it's interesting to do stuff like that in your music. Ensure to always add like different vibes to make people enjoy. Don't just make boring music. Make music that people can say, oh, I love what, you know, this beat does even before the musicians. You know, that way you get to engage and you get to build your own kind of music. You start making your own kind of music and not my kind of music or anybody's kind of music. So yeah. Pretty simple. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you like this video. Please like. If you don't like, please let me know why you don't like it in the comment section. I love you. Peace, love, and light to you guys. Peace.